It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will get the first swing today. Well, Kirk, we were here at the State Fairgrounds last time these teams met. Oklahoma actually jumped on top. After that, a complete burnt orange beatdown. They won it by 31.
Yeah, if I remember right, you're right. It was competitive early, and then Texas 21 points in the second quarter alone. Oklahoma had a very difficult time responding from that Saturday. We'll see if this year it can be a little bit different. Can the Sooners get their offense going against this very athletic Texas defense?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
The back's got it. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Running back grabs it on the screen. Spins away from defenders. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle, it's Gibson.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Now it's second down here. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
So now it's third and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. Well, let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to throw again. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
kickoff team will boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense gets their first crack now. Now, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. Hoping for another chapter in this tremendous rivalry, Kirk. They've been playing since 1900.
Yeah, that's really what makes college football what it is. And I think all the concern with the realignment was we would potentially lose games like this. It's great to see Texas and OU still be playing for many years to come.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. First down and 10 now. To throw, it's Manning. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down play coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. Picks up the first, looking for more. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But but sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looks right for a quick completion. Muscles past the defender. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
The sure hands, it's Brooks. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Sooners are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Heading for the end zone. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
The Sooners trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Around the end, it's Potts. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain on second down, and they punch it in here, third and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. He's got the first and still going. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
Good job here not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
Longhorns getting set on first and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. See what the call is on first and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Try and muscle for the first down. Clean in the end zone. Now he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. Yet 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To throw, it's Mateer. The short completion to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks and spurts. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Gibson. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Longhorns offense reached the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
3rd down play for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Manning. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And here he goes. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Tight end goes in motion. Play action here on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. In spots. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails, and they're still trailing. So So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Defense is coming after him. Puts some space around the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds the receiver wide open. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning side, they went, grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years, all the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big win. Baker Mayfield, Vince Young, and it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. And the Sooners pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play. Getting set. Here's second down.
He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That time they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Manning. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And the Burnt Orange beginning to pull away from their rivals, Kirk, here in Dallas.
Yeah, Chris, Texas has done a really good job on both sides of the football. Put themselves in a position now, as you said, to pull away and put this game away.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he will get into the end zone again. Follows up a touchdown with a successful two-point try. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. That's reeled in. It's Ott. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
A completion makes it second down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. And is intercepted. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down and goal. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Longhorns. They continue to roll up the score. Well, the energy really building now, Cricket. They're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Ott.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Second down after that completion. And the back gets the football. Look out, room to run here. The Sooners are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff taken, heads off right tackle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. He's got room to run. Spinning out of the tackle. They got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here for For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.